So I absolutely love the Delicious in Dungeon or Dungeon Meshi series. And something that I do is I take mythical creatures that the creator of Delicious in Dungeon hasn't used yet and then convert them into dishes. So for this one, I thought it'd be really fun to do a Kirin and make a really amazing like stew from it. This has been a really great way for me to practice rendering food, but it's also been a very creative outlet for me to take something and like apply it to a different universe and try to figure out what dish could fit well within the Dungeon Meshi universe. The dish I picked for our Kirin to be made into is based off of an existing dish in Malta called laham taziamel. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. I'm basically going off a pronunciation I found on YouTube, so I'm trying my best. But the base of this dish seems to be a red wine stew. It's not always primarily used with horse meat. They also use beef as a meat as well. But I did see like historically it also has been used with horse. So since Kirin's body primarily has like a horse aesthetic, I thought a horse dish would fit well with this creature. I do feel the final execution and flavor of the dish would be a little bit different just because a Kirin is kind of like a dragon, fish, horse combo of a creature. And so I could see its flavor being a little bit more complex compared to just like a more, I don't know, gamey horse or like a beef. It would probably have maybe a little bit of a fish taste to it as well. But the red wine sauce of this dish sounds fantastic. It's also mixed with so many different herbs, sometimes orange peel. It's primarily served with roasted potatoes and sometimes bread from what research I found. And that just sounds like a fantastic and delicious dish. It was very fun to practice rendering this. I had a blast trying to figure out exactly how the shine would work off of the meat and the sauce. And I'm especially proud of how the sourdough rolls look. I wanted them to look like they had that crispy, bubbly exterior, and I feel I really nailed it. And then I also rendered the Kirin in like golds and blues and greens, and I felt that fit the creature very well. And I know they can come in so many colors, but I'm kind of partial to cool colored Kirins. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below if there is another mythical creature you want to see me Dungeon Meshi-ify and what dish could be really good with them.